Obviously, I didn't think we were sharp enough, as sharp as I think you need to be, and you can use plenty of excuses after an emotional game on Saturday, or all that. But I'm just not into that. I'm just disappointed that we have a veteran team, and veteran teams need to understand how to prepare for games and how to come out ready to play. And I just didn't see the look of a team that got beat Saturday that had a Division II team come in here and want to take it out on them enough for my taste. We're showing stretches of being a good basketball team, but you don't win in stretches. It's now for this team, and it needs to be more consistent. The effort level, the concentration. I mean, we had more turnovers. I think we had more turnovers in the first half than we had all game Saturday. Against very little pressure, and that's just disappointing. I know it's only our second game, and I know that. But one of the advantages we should have is we should be playing better early than other teams, because we've been together for the first five's been together for 3 years, and they didn't look like it today. They looked like young guys trying to get their feel, and the positive of the game is I did get some young guys in and to get some of that nervousness out and some of that feel, but it was hard to tell our new guys from our old today, and that's disappointing. Obviously, it's good to have Casper, because he just, when he's out there, we're able to function through some adversity and those kind of things. So it was good. We accomplished to get some bench some time, but I didn't feel we were as sharp as I wanted us to be today. I was disappointed.
Aside from the, obviously the letdown and how disappointing that is, do you have any thoughts on the reason for it? Is it just
Don't they come in here and talk after me? I'd ask them, because I don't. I'm searching for those answers a little bit. As a coach, that's my job, is to figure it out. And so if they give you a good quote, make sure you email it to me so I know exactly what's going on in their heads, because I didn't let them talk in there. I just told them where my thoughts are. Edis really knows how to play, and I think Edis is really going to help this basketball team. I think that Lin Chang, having him healthy and him getting extra minutes today was really beneficial for this team. And Tristan Wilson's coming along, slowly but surely. He got good minutes again. So there's some positive in that regard, but it was hard to play him on Saturday. But for new guys especially, to throw them in the fire that first time is tough on them. And you could just see, like Lynn, how much more relaxed he was at the end of the game compared to the beginning. And Edis, who got to play on Saturday, how much better he was today as far as just comfort level, just body language comfort level.
It doesn't seem like he's intimidated at all down low.
No, he reminds me of like a 40-year-old at the gym with all the athletes running around, and they're all jumping above him and running past him, and then you give him the ball and he's laying it up, just knows how to play. And I think, I'm really encouraged about him. I think we've got pretty good depth inside. Kyle had been playing well. He didn't have a great game today, but Kyle's been playing well, and that's why we were afforded to be able to redshirt Nick, because Nick is the most athletic of them all. But our depth there, I don't worry about. I really worry about our wings, and obviously, Jeremy never got settled down in there, and he struggled in our point guard situation, because Cass just, his body, with the motor that he plays at, it's difficult for him to he played 28 minutes. If somehow we could only play him 28 minutes, he would really be effective. But he's going to have to push into the mid-30s, I'm afraid. And we got to develop a little bit of a plan there. I thought we were fine defensively the first half. I mean, it's hard to hold anybody to 25 points with 10 turnovers, because you give them. Because you got to set your defense 10 extra times off of broken plays coming at you, and so I said, and it's one of my frustrations with this team. When's the last time we've held somebody to 25 the first half and 22 the second. You know what I mean? We always seem to break more in the second half, and we just got to grow up in these type of a lot of our problems, I think, are more mental than they are physical. And as a coach, that's something that's you know, coaching that part of the game is a lot harder. You know, he is our identity. I mean, he runs our team. So you know, if he were to, you know, we're just a better team with him, and I don't think that's going to change. You know, he's our motor, and this is his team right now. And so, you know, we just got to be able to function without him for periods, like you said, and be able to hold our own until he gets back in and fresh. And his body he cramps up when he gets going so much, you know, and he just wants, you know, he's kind of on his own clock right now. He's pretty much subbing himself in and out, and I think that for 2 games has worked fairly well. He's actually taking himself out more than I want him to, but I think that's why you do it, because as a coach you leave them out there too much and they become ineffective. So we have to learn from it. We were not good enough to play at the level that we want to play at this season, and that's why you schedule these games. It was to be able to learn and win is a bonus.